Rightio guys, so Charley, the CT110, aka the postie bike. This is just going to be a quick video. This whole week has been blown out. Tomorrow morning I'm heading off on a 3-day, 2-night camp. But I thought I wanted to get something out because I did say that in Man Cave Tuesday. Right, so as I'm going along, I'm just realising I'm going to have to pull way more off than what I first thought to get a decent job, I wouldn't say it's going to be, it'll be a good job, but not a perfect job. So I'm going to have to take these springs off. Obviously the wheels have got to come off because they're getting blacked. I'm going to keep the centre ones black. I'm going to take all this stuff off here and no, I'll just take that off, move it out of the way. The tank's going to stay, this electrical part I'll actually have out, but I'm not going to disconnect all the, pull it all apart. I'll just have it so that I can get a good access to spray it. I'm a little bit undecided up here whether I'm going to keep some of this black and then the other parts, the other colour, the sand colour. Yeah, I'm not 100% will work out on that. Right, so the parts over here. Right, so these are all the parts that I've stripped off so far. Some of it's been cleaned, some of it hasn't. I tell you what, this skid plate thing, I couldn't believe it was so, it was chunks of bloody stuff coming off it. It was crazy, but all cleaned up. As I've been cleaning, I'm thinking, geez, this paint's really done well for just being a rattle can bloody shit. So what I've done is all the stickers, I've removed the stickers, just heated them up with a heat gun, peeled them off, and then just gave them a bit of a scratch over, on there, both sides of this. This had really thick one, I had to go. All the goop was on there, and so I got the eucalyptus oil and cleaned it up. So, same as on this one. Now what I've got, to paint this, all I'm going to do is lightly scrape over everything so that paint's going to have a good bond. I don't have to prime it. So what I'm going to do is put some bloody paint on this. Let's see what the colour's going to actually look like once it sprays onto this. Because that's the thing, until you see it sprayed onto something, you never 100% know what it's going to come out like. So I'll have to take that mud flap off. I'll just lightly scrape all this up with a sandpaper just to give the paint a good bond on there. Don't have to do any priming or anything like that. Yeah, let's do it. Right, so all I'm using is just, that's 240 grit. I think shouldn't be too bloody bad. But all I want to do is just do a light. Oh, I've got plastic inserts there too. I'll have to pull those out. And I better take that off now. JSI screwdriver, Japanese industry standard. And the reason it's a different head than a normal Phillips head. Mark, you got bolts, nuts on the bottom. Let's get that off. Actually, guys, they're not actually bolts. That's all part of it. So I've only got this option. Most probably should have put some WD, but I don't want to start putting WD just before I'm going to paint. Oh, there we go. You've got to push as hard as you can so it doesn't strip that bolt. The bolt head. Well, she's obviously a little bit rusty. Oh, all right, go back. Right, I might come back to you guys. Oh, this might take a bit. All right, one. Now this hard bugger, hopefully that WD-40 worked its trick. It's the whole bracket moving. Oh, go back. Some in that way. was one slip. You don't want to slip. Oh shit. Oh, really? Me and bolts lately. Let's just try that freeze shit. See what happens. I'll just put this other bolt back in so I don't have to hold the bloody thing. There we go, now we got it. Right, let's have another shot at this bastard. Going back in. Right, try come back out. Oh, freeze and release my ass. Alright, I know this is just a shitty set, but it's all I got at the minute. I don't want to stuff that bloody thing up, the head any more than I have to. We'll see if I can. Oh. I reckon that might do it if I can get this unwound a bit. Oh. I reckon by George we got it. Brilliant. Done. Right, nothing's ever as easy as you bloody thought. So obviously got that rubber mud flap off, those two little plastic duvlackies out. Let's just start giving it a bit of a roughie over. Nothing fantastic. This is not a showroom bloody shine shit. And Mark wants to get this job done and out of the way so he can get on to bigger and better bloody things. But Charlie does deserve, you know, a decent clean up and fix up. Righto, so paint can hide, paint's a bloody funny thing, you know, because it can hide shit, but it can also show you bloody all the mistakes as well. That's a bit of a double-edged sword. Righto, I'm not going to worry about painting the underside. You can see I've still got bloody bit of dirt and stuff there. It's only just because you're not gonna. Righto, so we'll get a bit of wax and grease remover and just clean all that up so that paint, in actual fact, I've got that bloody other shit on my hands. WD-40. Get that off me. Yeah, got to watch those edges. See that bloody, I reckon that WD-40 was sitting there in the crevice. In an ideal situation, we'd be waiting for this to just, you know, make sure it was all proper, but I reckon that'll do the job, guys. Welcome to Mark's garage, rough as guts. Right, so I've bloody, hang on that bloody piece up there, but Mark, what I'm going to have to do is shut that door, get Max out of here, even get whiskey out. I was going to cover him, but I'll get whiskey out. The overspray, I've had so many bloody issues with overspray, doing it out there and it coming in on the motorbikes, blah, 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 whatever, Mark. Shut up, just get the job done. Oh, Max here is all loaded up. Oh, he's pretty heavy. But that just means a whole lot of fun. Yippa! Oh, Jesus. Nearly bloody fell over. Right. Shut that. Shut this door. Get some lights maybe. I'm excited to see the paint come up. Rightio, here we go guys. So this is the metal shield short lookers. I'll just say it's metal shield, all multi-purpose deluxe. Hope you can get that. Semi-gloss finish, excellent durability and adhesion. No primer required for new bare steel, wrought iron and pre-painted metal. Brilliant. Like I said, not the idealist. Let's see if I can just get this so you can just see the first initial bloody spray on it. See what happens. Getting some bloody bubbles. It's because it's quite cold. All right, let's just. I think it's touch dry in half an hour and recoat after 2 hours. But I'm most probably going to push the envelope here just for you guys, because I've obviously once I do this I've got to get in and edit it and get it uploaded for you guys, so it's there for you to see. And then my word has been true that I said I was going to, well I said I was going to try. Well, I'm making sure it's going to happen now. Got to get all the edges, try and get an even coat on it all without bloody getting runs. Whew. Righto, so there we go. That's the first coat, so it's not the true colour just yet, because it's still going to have that dark colour showing through this paint. We'll get one more coat on it and see how that comes up. So I'm just going to wait a bit and come back to you. Actually, I might just open this door up, because it's amazing how much a breeze coming through, which is most probably bad for dust and all that, but a breeze will help paint dry so much bloody quicker. If it's got that breeze, it just, yeah. Rightio guys, I reckon I can touch this. So what I did was I put, that's actually had 3 coats on it, and I used the heat gun just to help it a little bit. You don't want to overheat it with the heat gun. So we'll grab that off. We'll grab it down and let's have a look at it. Right, gently as we go. Boom. Whack him like on that. Hey, look at, can you see that guys? Hang on. Boom. I know it obviously looks silly because of the way, I'm not going to try and push it through there. But yeah, right, I'll bring it up to the bench. Boom, there we go guys. So that is... So obviously I just ended up bloody spraying that anyway. It was just already getting it. I can feel it's a little bit tacky. Oh, it's not tacky, but I can feel it's soft. So, boom. I reckon that's come up, you know. Pretty simple. That'll do the job. I'm now really excited. Seeing this colour on there, I reckon that's cool. Hang on, let me just move you down a little bit so we can see that. Having the black accents with this colour, I can already see like having a black kangaroo or some type of, yeah, obviously military wise you'd go with a star, but I've done some stuff out there with it's got the kangaroo, it's the Australian bloody thing. So yeah, I think, yeah, I'm excited. Cool. So I'll leave this video here, and I'm now going to be really itching to get it bloody done. Righto guys, I'll see you in the next one. Keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.